saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Get out of my head! It's cool to know other people think about this stuff too.
This is...
Ready? Break.
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI. This is the FWCI Comedy Catch-Up, Episode 3. The last one we had was a lot of fun. Go back and check out the other episodes. I'm looking at a whole different variety of comedy and stuff like that. By the way, I'm getting like weird, twitchy nerve pain in my neck, so if you see me twitching throughout this video, that might be why. Oops, I better keep my arm up like this. So this one we're going to have a look at a suggestion from someone in the comments. It was for a Aussie comedian called Garn, so we're going to have a look at that one. We're then going to have a look at some Ryan George with the first couple to ever move in together, featuring Julie Nolke, and we're going to finish it off with another fan suggestion, which is BrewStew Airsoft guns. So I'm keen to check all these out. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I've just put up a reaction to the movie Top Gun. First time seeing that was quite an experience. Heaps of other stuff on the horizon as well. Brooklyn Nine-Nine reactions, all that kind of stuff. Let's check this one out. Oh, by the way, Superwog reactions. Looks like we're gonna have some more coming out soon, I hope. Superwog's put up a tweet to say that there are tonight, actually, I think 9 shorts are all going to come out, 6 or 9. So keep an eye out for some Superwog reactions on the channel as well. It's been a while, but we finally got some new content. Let's check out Garn. This is called Every Safety Guy Ever. Looks like it's a joke video about working on construction sites. So let's check it out.
Fucking tragic, mate, isn't it? I mean, oh, that's him there. You know what that fucking bloke just said to us? He just come over here with his little fucking clipboard, threatened to kick Dave off site because he doesn't have the correct PPE on. I mean, what a load of shit, mate. Get a load of him, hey? He's site ready. Fucking safety pluggers and...
Old mate is wearing thongs with steel caps on them and and tiny shorts. Oh, mate.
Steel cap. Yeah, mate, I hate to say it, but I think all this safety bullshit has finally killed the Aussie job site. I mean, you can't do anything anymore, you know? The whole place is clogged up in red tape. 20-minute job takes fucking 8 hours. You gotta wear a 6-point harness to take a piss because you might fall in. I mean, it's just miserable, mate. And it really is just the epitome of people who have none of the skills required to be on a job site, still wanting a cut of the money. So they invent these made-up roles like safety officer, and then they pitch them to these made-up government departments like OH&S.
I could not imagine a worse job that I probably could, but I can. Being a safety officer on an Aussie job site would not be a fun experience. Nobody wants to follow safety rules. Your ass is on the line if they don't. They're the idiots for not doing it because they're probably going to hurt themselves. Oh, that would suck.
They make it compulsory for some clown in a yellow vest to follow me around all day like a fucking bad smell. I mean, it's just un-Australian, mate, you know? It's fuck... Oh, holy fuck, mate. Well, at least you had your steel caps on, mate.
There you go.
But yeah, mate, none of us are actually that stressed about having old mate his clipboard on site, you know, because he's not going to be around for very long anyway. I mean, he's already our 3rd safety guy this week. Yeah, mate, for some reason, every safety guy we've had in the past 6 months has just walked off site one day and never come back, you know? It's quite peculiar, actually, because we've actually gone through quite a few of them now, you know, and I think he was one of the last safety guys that they could send us, you know? And it's just so sad, because, I mean, who's going to run safety now? Who could possibly... Yeah, mate, it's out with the old and...
Really? What is this guy's name? Is his name Garn? Is that what I'm calling him? I don't know if you've quite got the right outlook to be a safety officer, mate.
With the new. You're now looking at the new head of safety around here. So, let's get this fucking piece of shit out of here. I've got my own safety regulations right up here, mate. And chapter 1, PPE is a fucking myth. Now, I've run the numbers, mate, and there is absolutely zero difference between a traditional pair of safeties and a VB box taped to your head with little eye holes cut out of it, all right? Absolutely none, mate. I mean, I've converted the whole side over to them now, and they're fucking loving it, mate. But
until the VB carton catches on fire while it's on your head.
They are biodegradable, so, you know, every couple of days I do have to go out and buy more of them. But, you know, I'm happy to do it, mate. You know, that's just how dedicated to safety I am. Yeah, mate, I've also picked up a few new tools of the trade during my tenure, like this old bastard here, the old heat gun, mate. Something I take very seriously is smoko safety. I'll tell you what, this thing has saved some lives. Yeah, 3rd degree burns on the roof of your mouth from Chico rolls is an epidemic in this country.
Chico rolls are fucking disgusting. If you're from overseas, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's definitely not chicken, which I think is why it's called a Chico roll. And, oh, there was that neck. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, man. It was like corn. It's like a corn sludge inside a deep fried something or other. It's all sorts of fucked up.
Mate, and I'm taking a stand against it with this thing, okay? You can also check to see if you left your iced coffee on your dash for too long, you know? See if you're gonna get the squirts if you drink it. Fucking lifesaver, this thing.
That's a Dare Ice coffee. That's gonna give you the squirts regardless. Fuck my neck.
But yeah, mate, since I've been in charge, I've actually had the amount of accidents on site go down too, which is it was pretty nice. I mean, mainly because I've just stopped reporting them, but I think we're down to 0 accidents this month, which is that's pretty huge stuff. Wow,
Yeah,
I mean, guys,
that'll do it.
Safest Job Site of the Year award. I mean, what can I say? I mean, this is for all of us as a
Who
team.
the fuck did this to my fucking work boots? It's a fucking present from a nonna before she passed away. Who's gonna fucking pay for these?
All right, guys, well, we're going to wrap it up. It's been a good day, good hard.
They cut the steel caps out of his boots to put it on old mate's thongs.
Yakka, we're going to go buy some more safety glasses. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, good effort, guys. All right, go to the car, quick. Oh, who needs a new pair of safeties? Fuck ya. Have you got the jab, sir? You got the jab.
Alright, so that was Garn. That's not the first video of his I've seen. I think my missus showed me one about him working at Woolworths, and I actually reacted to his JB Hi-Fi Worker video, but the audio didn't work on it, in the great audio issue of 2022. But he's pretty funny. I'm keen to watch more of his. Let me know what your favorite Garn videos are if you're somebody that's familiar with his work. Tell me some really good ones to watch, and I plan on watching more of those. But it was pretty funny. I like the concept. I know, I seem to like the concept of his videos a little bit more than the execution. I don't know, I feel like there could be some, I don't know, just the type of joke telling. I wish it was a little bit different because I really like certain aspects of it. But tell me about more Garn videos that I should check out, and I definitely will. The next one on this episode of the FWC Comedy Catch-Up, let's have a look at Ryan George. This is the first couple to ever move in together. Ooh, all right, let's see. If I end up sleeping on the couch with the crook neck, pray for me.
Get going. It's getting late and I have to take 3 buses to get home.
But baby, it's cold outside.
Did you just call me baby?
Yeah, I did.
Like an infant?
Yeah, that's like a romantic nickname I'm trying to get started. I thought it might sound nice if I said you were a baby.
Oh, that's not going to catch on. That's super weird.
Okay, well, whatever.
This is a good point. It is super weird. By the way, as somebody who uses a green screen himself, I'm eyeballing his little green screen rollers he's got set up over there. Might have to invest in some of those myself.
Or maybe you don't have to go.
No, I do, because this isn't where I live. This is where you live.
Right, but see, I had this idea where like maybe you would live here.
No, that's not going to work, see, because none of my stuff is here. My stuff is at my place.
Yeah.
That's where I keep it.
Right, but you could like maybe bring it here.
And then where do you live?
Also here, I was thinking.
And then who lives at my place?
Someone else entirely.
And then they have to take 3 buses to get here.
No, because they wouldn't be a part of the relationship.
But what if they're super hot and we're both kind of into them?
That's like a whole other conversation. That's not even really what we're talking about here.
Oh, right. What are we talking about?
I'm just thinking, like I like seeing you, but also wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to go anywhere to do that?
Going places does suck.
It's the worst. Plus, I think it could really take our relationship to the next level if one of us had to, fill out some change of address forms.
Ooh, that does sound hot.
Right? Super hot. Like your mail still accidentally gets delivered to your place for a little bit.
That would give me an excuse to see the attractive person who lives there.
That's not... Okay.
And this whole thing would make it much more inconvenient for us to ever break up.
It'd be a good incentive to stay together, yeah, for sure.
But wait, wouldn't we have double of every household item?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I guess we would. Yeah, I guess we'd have to just go through all of them and decide which ones are the best ones.
Okay, that sounds like it would lead to a lot of disagreements and hurt feelings.
Oh, several, I imagine.
Oh, wait. What do we do about the bed situation?
Oh, I mean, I guess we could start sleeping in the same one.
Do you know, I was just thinking the other day how I would like less room to sleep at night.
Yeah, and also I was thinking...
What the fuck? I know. This sketch is doing all sorts of things with timeline of like reality and society and the relationship between these two characters.
Something that's been missing from my life is somebody actively pulling on the covers I'm trying to sleep under.
And I think it would be very romantic for us to wake up beside each other each morning.
Oh yeah, when my breath is at its
There you go.
worst, yeah, that's a perfect time for romance.
And you know what I feel like is missing from this relationship?
Tell me.
House chores.
Ooh, yeah. Cleaning up after each other's filth. Yeah, that'll really spice things up.
And I think we have reached the point in our relationship where we can start pooping in the same toilet.
At the same time?
No, at different times.
Oh, then yeah, no, yeah, I agree.
Wow.
good
Well,
idea.
I'm excited to see what gross habits you've been hiding from me.
Oh, same here.
I put clumps of hair on the side of the shower wall. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. No, that's super gross. Oh, I leave tiny beard
that a
hairs
thing?
in the sink every time I shave, so that feels like it balances out.
Right. Well, as
I've
long as
seen
they
that
don't get
before.
on any of the 57 products I'm going to be leaving around the bathroom sink.
Oh, 50. Is there going to be any room for my bathroom stuff?
How much stuff are we talking?
Literally 1 bar of soap?
No, there won't be any room.
Oh, okay.
So, we're just going to be around each other all the time.
Yeah.
Not a lot of room for independence or personal space.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, no. No, none at all. None at all.
Ooh.
2 people to pay rent, though.
I'm in.
That old chestnut there. Alright, that one was not too bad. It wasn't the best though. I feel like we've had a couple of Ryan George in a row that haven't really been his best work. So I still enjoy the concept of that. Kind of similar to the last video. I like the idea of the joke, but I feel like there was more that could have been done with it. So I'm curious to see more Ryan George though, because at the moment his hit-miss ratio is, very fucking positive. And I was going to say before as well, I'm going to rank these at the end of the videos now, and I might have a carryover champion situation. Whoever I rank the highest, I'll watch something else from that artist if it's available in the next video and see if we can get a streak going on. So let's have a look at the final video. BrewStew, I feel like BrewStew could Stephen Bradbury this shit. BrewStew's not bad. Sometimes Ryan George is much funnier than BrewStew, but I feel like the 2 that preceded this, neither of them were that strong. So BrewStew, Simon Bradbury, Winter Olympics, 2000 and whatever the fuck. This is yours to lose, mate. What do you got?
Alright, I was a big fan of airsoft guns when I was a kid. If you don't know what an airsoft gun is, well, it's a plastic gun that kind of bridges the gap between a Nerf gun and a semi-automatic rifle. They shoot little plastic BBs, and after about a week, your whole house is littered with them. Your dad's
Kind of like a gel rifle? That's what people are using these days?
dumping them out of the toaster. Your sister's digging them out of her ass crack. You just go around shooting a bunch of holes in all the lampshades. And I was the first kid on my block to get an airsoft gun. Brought it out to show off to everybody. They're all mesmerized.
Wait, his friend in the Scottie Pippen jersey didn't get an airsoft gun first? He must have been pissed.
I could conquer the whole goddamn world with this thing. My buddy David literally took it out of my hand, and he's like, "Oh, sweet, this is sweet." David, what the fuck? It was my turn to shoot Michael in the face. It was a bit of a trendsetter, I gotta say, because like a week later, every kid on the block had an airsoft gun. They didn't have a normal airsoft gun like I did. They had this fucking battery-powered M16 tactical shit, fully automatic, get shot in the face 30 times in 4 seconds. Hold on a damn minute. Jesus, I'm using this Stone Age piece of crap. My shit looks like a Happy Meal toy compared to yours. Michael's over there. Doesn't even have an airsoft gun. He's like shooting BBs through a fucking straw like it's a blowgun. He's wearing his puffy ass winter coat in the middle.
I thought Michael was cashed up. I thought his parents were like, fucking loaded.
Of July, his body armor. There'd always be somebody out of ammo trying to call timeout. Wait a minute, timeout! Bitch, there ain't no timeout in airsoft! You get home with a bunch of red welts all over your body like somebody gave you a smallpox blanket. I eventually upgraded my arsenal, threw my handgun out, and purchased a big ol' sniper rifle. Thing's bigger than my entire body. Big ass scope on top of it like I was gonna assassinate a public official. Sure, it didn't shoot fast like the other ones, but that thing had some power. My friends hiding behind a car and shit. I just shoot through the fucking car. First weekend I got that rifle, shot my cousin in the back. The following weekend we had a closed casket funeral for him. Now, on one particular day, we were playing Capture the Flag. And it's important to note at this time, they didn't put the big-ass orange tips on these guns like they do nowadays. Let you know it's a fake gun. No,
What?
they just dab a bit of orange nail polish on the end of that bitch, call it a day. And that kind of makes it a little hard for your neighbors to determine if you're outside playing or if you're committing an act of domestic terrorism.
Yeah, hi, 911. There's a child with a deer rifle and he's running amok in the streets.
So I'm sitting there at my base, which is David's front yard. I'm peeking through my scope like I'm about to put Lyndon B. Johnson into office. And I'm on the lookout for David. Now, where's David at? Well, David has ADHD, so he's not at his base, and he's not at my base. Hell, I don't even know if he even knew he was playing at the time. Probably forgot all about it, chasing a butterfly and shit. Now, David decides to walk to one of the busiest streets in the city and wave around what looks to be an automatic assault rifle in the air. Well, imagine David's surprise.
David, dude. Man, I didn't have air rifles when I was a kid. We had cap guns and water pistols, obviously, and there were these wooden rubber band guns that were actually pretty cool. That was the only kind of fake guns that I remember having as a kid.
When about 4 seconds later, a goddamn paddy wagon pulls up in front of them. A bunch of cops pile out. They got their guns drawn on this completely oblivious, attention deficit child. Now, I wasn't there. I was around the block waiting to shoot David in the teeth with my Kennedy killer. But I bet that turd in his pants was massive. Well, it didn't take him long to figure out that David's gun wasn't real. Luckily, he wasn't massacred on the street right there and then.
Yeah.
They load his ass in the back of the wagon, like the wild animal that he is, and they pull up to the front of his house. Now, I was there for this part, and I can say for sure that the turd in my pants was massive. One cop gets out and he's like,
Put that goddamn rifle down.
so I threw it like the gun was on fire. Dave comes out of the back of the truck looking like a shitty Dennis the Menace cartoon. The hell do you think you kids are doing?
We're just playing.
Why's that kid wearing that puffy ass coat? It's 94 degrees outside. Dave's mom comes running out like they're filming an episode of Law and Order in her front yard. Doesn't get the chance to meet Ice-T. She's got to deal with this bullshit. Now, the cops were really cool about this whole shitty situation. They gave David's mom our arsenal of plastic weapons, and they're all like, well, we could have murdered your kid and got away with it, but, well, we didn't, so you're welcome. Why don't you give him a wiffle ball bat or some shit to play with instead? Jesus Christ. So the moral of the story is, don't be a fucking idiot waving a weapon around in the street.
Yeah, that's a very good fucking point. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, you do stuff as a kid that you don't realize how it could be perceived. All I can think of is I used to do backyard wrestling when I was a kid, and somebody called the police on us because they thought we were beating the hell out of each other for real. I think they thought it was like a underage fight ring or something like that. When the police rocked up, we're like, no man, we're just doing wrestling, and they were cool with that. But yeah, fucking those air rifle things, I don't know if it's the same as these new gel blasters that are out, but man, those things are fucking scary. I don't know how many times you could get shot in the face with one of those. I'm thinking the gel blasters are maybe a little bit more powerful because, yeah, you would not want to get hit with one of those anywhere at all on your body. But that was a very fun episode of BrewStew. So let's rank these videos. Down the bottom will probably have to be... Gonna go with Ryan George. Ryan George, the first couple to live together, didn't quite hit the mark with me. Second video is gonna be... Number 2 on the list is gonna be Garn with the safety inspector video. That was, again, a funny premise. I wish it was a little bit heavier on the laughs and the punchlines and the jokes. But the circumstantial stuff was very humorous. And number 1, so we're going to make this the carryover champ, BrewStew Airsoft Guns. Next week, or whenever I do the next episode, this is going to be the carryover champ, so I'll do another BrewStew video. Let me know in the comments what other BrewStew video you want me to have a look at in the next one, if it's one I haven't already done. If not, I'll just go pick a random one and see how we go. And if there's any other comedy videos, or comedy sets, or sketches, or pranks, or whatever that you want me to have a look at, put it down in the comments, and I'll check that out as well. But thanks for checking this one out, and as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace.